What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Sports Lovers, where we talk all things sports. In today's video, we're going to talk about the Masters 1 because it is Masters Week. I'm going to get into the top 3 favorites to win the Masters, and we're going to do our weekly NBA picks. It is the final week of the NBA regular season, and it's going to be a close one between those top 4 teams, those 4 teams in the West: Warriors, Pels, Clippers, and Lakers. That's going to be a close back and forth race. We'll get into all of that, but first, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to drop a like and subscribe so you guys don't miss out on any of the latest videos. Let's hop right into Masters Week. It's Masters Week. My 3 favorites to win this tournament are Scottie Scheffler. He is the defending champion of the Masters. I don't expect Tiger to do anything really this tournament. He's not fully 100% yet coming back from that car crash. I don't expect Tiger Woods to go or do anything. Tiger Woods, not on my radar. I'll give you 4, actually. We'll go Rory McIlroy, obviously one of them. Scottie Scheffler, the defending champ. Jon Rahm, and I think Phil Mickelson might pull something off here. Yes, you heard me right. Phil Mickelson may go on to win the Masters this year. But you never know. It's going to be a fun tournament, and I can't wait for this weekend. It's going to be rainy, so there will be off and ons of this weekend. It's going to be a lot of rain in Augusta National on Saturday specifically, so I'm interested to see how this will affect the golfers as well. Moving on, we got some NBA picks to talk about. It is the final week. Playoffs are heating up. Play-in tournament starts next week. We'll go over the predictions for this game as well. Starting off with the first prediction, it is Brooklyn and Detroit. I don't expect Detroit to win. Brooklyn is finding their footing now after they traded Kyrie and KD, I believe. They're in the playoff mix. I think they're in the play-in tournament. They would be in the play-in if the season ended today. I expect Brooklyn to keep doing what they've been doing recently and get the win in Detroit. Again, Detroit, not a very great basketball team, if you ask me. I expect Brooklyn to go out and take the dub. Moving on is New York and Indiana. Now, New York just clinched a playoff berth, so I think they'll back off a little bit. But I still expect New York to be the better team here on the road in Indy and take the dub against the Pacers as well. I don't know much about the Pacers, so I can't say much about anything. But I know New York just clinched a playoff berth, and they're looking for more. Maybe like a 4 or a 5 seed. I think they're a 6 seed right now. But there you go. Knicks are gonna get the dub on Wednesday against the Indiana Pacers. I can't speak today, apparently. Moving on is Atlanta hosting the Washington Wizards. I've got Atlanta here at home. Atlanta's won 3 straight, I believe. They beat the Mavs in overtime on Sunday, and they won last night as well. Maybe 2 straight, but they're on a win streak. I expect that to continue against the Washington Wizards, who aren't that great of a basketball club either. I don't think they'll make the playoffs. I think Atlanta will get that 6 or 7 or 8 seed in the play-in and then have to play their way into the playoffs. I almost saw the Hawks this past weekend, but I didn't. I expect Atlanta to come out hot, and I expect us to shoot the ball like we've been doing. Trae Young should be back after his non-COVID-related illness last night. I expect Atlanta to come out with full force and win this game. Moving on is Boston and Toronto. I think this will be a close matchup, but I think Boston is going to pull away with the victory as well. Just because Boston is fighting for that number 1 spot, I think they're 2 games back from the Bucks in that number 1 spot for the number 1 overall seed in the playoffs, or the number 1 seed in the East, rather. I expect Boston to win this game because they need this win to keep pace with Milwaukee. They're, again, 2 games back. It's a struggle for Boston as of late, but I believe they will come out at home against the Toronto Raptors. Moving on is the national TV game of the day. It is on ESPN, Chicago Bulls and the Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, this is tough. Bulls have been hot, and the Bucks have also they've lost a couple games, but I expect the Milwaukee Bucks to come out hot at home, keep pace for the number 1 seed, keep getting that number 1 seed, and just keep winning like they have been all season long. Expect Milwaukee to take the dub. That's a great pick tonight as well. On national TV, by the way. Moving on is New Orleans and Memphis. We lost last night to the Sacramento Kings. I expect us to win. Here's why. 1, it's at home. We lost last night. We got everything out the way. Hopefully, we can sweep the rest of the homestand, 3 games of the homestand left. I expect us to win at least 1 or 2 games of that homestand. We need this win to keep pace with the Lakers and the Clippers if we want that 6th seed so we don't have to play in the play-in. Zion should be coming back this week or next week. That's what I've heard from insiders and stuff like that. But I expect New Orleans to take the W at home against the Memphis Grizzlies, who have been struggling as of late with their Ja Morant situations. 2 more games to predict. Number 1 is Dallas and Sacramento. Sacramento just clinched the Pacific Division. Congratulations to them. It's their first time in like 41 years or something. Crazy. But they clinched it out of all those teams. One is the Kings, the Warriors, the Lakers, the Suns. How did they do it? I don't know. But they got it done and clinched the Pacific. I expect them to come out in Dallas and get a road victory on the road. Dallas has been struggling as of late. They lost in overtime to the Hawks recently. Kyrie and Luka haven't really played all that much together yet. I expect Sacramento to take the dub against Dallas on the road. Moving on, the battle for LA. The best team wins this game. This is going to be a close one. I don't know who I want to win yet, but I think the Clippers, ooh, this is tough. I think the Lakers are going to win this game. Again, really a neutral game for both of these squads. I expect the Lakers to win. They've been hot, sadly. I expect the Lakers to climb into that 6th spot and the Clippers to be pushed down. Again, New Orleans needs to win to keep that pace between all of those 3 teams right there. I think the Warriors are going to get a 5 seed. So, I expect the Lakers to get the dub. They've been hot recently, and I expect the Lakers to get the dub against the Clippers, who have been surging downhill. But that is going to be all for my NBA picks and Masters preview. Again, Masters week this weekend. Going to be a great weekend for golf fans all around the world. Be sure to tune in to the Masters as well. Let me know what you guys thought of my Masters predictions in the comments down below and the NBA predictions. Let me know what you thought of them in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.